Just the tip on sponsoring. Obviously, we're going to get into this in a massive way in the years ahead, but a lot of experience with this. So I'm just going to give you my feedback on what's happened over the previous years and how people can actually grow faster by the two different ways you can actually time of advertising. Now, there's two types of advertising. There's blind and open adverts. Now, if you don't know what that is, because I know some people are brand new and they've never done this before, the blind is a curiosity advert. Something like, just curious, found something exciting, love your opinion, Facebook message me for information. Now, you've all heard the story, curiosity catches the cat, and it's so true. If you get somebody curious, they want to know. In the past, I've had somebody drive 150 miles because of my enthusiasm to come and find out what I'm up to. Now, that's my view of it. You keep it curious so they can see the big picture of it, which I'm going to show you in a second. So it's about seeing the big picture, because you want leaders in your team who can see the big picture. Because the more leaders you have in your team, the faster it's actually going to grow. So that's blind. Now, obviously, there's other option, which is open. And that does work because you're going to get people to join. So you can do post, join RFA and put catalogs out, or posts online. So that's going to work as well. Now, there's two advantages to that. Is obviously you're completely open, and some people like to see the name. But the bigger disadvantage is a lot of people don't know the name, or if they do the name, think it's candles. So it actually it's not doing you any favors. You will get people to join off the other one as well, but it's more difficult to get them to see the bigger picture joining off that. Where on the curiosity side, you're going to hit them with the big picture first, because you send them a little video I've done showing them the really exciting side of building teams and how much you can make a fortune actually doing it on the team building side. So that's the two sides, blind and open, and then I'll show you how this works, because you've got to get to understand this. Is to get the people to see the circles. Now, this is when everybody starts off the same with just that you're the circle in the middle. You've got absolutely nobody in your team, and then you find 6 people to join. That's all. To just start off in this example of 6, you find 6, and them 6 just find 4 each. Now, them 4 each, they only just find 2 each. And this is how it can grow. Now, you've got more chance of it growing faster if you're doing it blind, because people will see this in the opportunity presentation and they'll grasp at the team building side. Where if you just sell them the retail side, more than likely they'll just stay retailers. So we're looking for leaders. So this is where it gets really exciting, because it's not just the people that you know who will actually grow the business. They'll find other people who will find other people. And more than likely is not the people you introduce, but the other people will actually grow this business absolutely massive. So make sure you're sharing that presentation I've done with the opportunity video. I'm going to tag this above this in the group, so it's there that you can actually send to people when they come back off the curious post. Even if they join, if you decide to try and do it the other way, you'll get some people to join, but make sure they start watching the video to see the duplication side of the team building side. So just to give you an example of how it actually does work, I'm sure you've all been in a little rowing boat, and you've got 2 oars on that rowing boat. If you pull on one oar, you just go around in circles. So that's the retail side. You'll go round and round and round. If you're on the networking side, you'll just go round and round and round. So it's getting the balance of doing the two, moving some products, whether that's through a Facebook group, a VIP group, or presenting catalogs in the local area in a bigger number, so you get more volumes coming in, making instant profit. And then eventually your little rowing boat becomes into speedboat and gets into momentum. So that's what you want to get your team into, is momentum as fast as you possibly can. Now, just show you some of the things that we've got to do in the past company, and obviously that's unfortunately went out of business. So we've had to find a secure company at the right stage where everybody can actually make a fortune. Now, this is just to show you what can get. This is one of our properties. It's worth £1 million out in Northumberland, set in 30 acres of land. You've got stables here. There's a lake there. Every window's got Velux. Every bedroom's got Velux in, so you can look at the stars, because there's no light pollution around. The nearest neighbour's well over a mile away, so completely at peace there. But that was built by using blind adverts, going through the numbers, plugging them into a system, into the Facebook group. So make sure you're getting stuck into this. Exciting times ahead. So I'd suggest using blind adverts, get through more numbers, get them plugged into our fantastic Facebook support system, and just watch it actually grow over the next years ahead.